I do.
Okay, so, like, I do Google stuff.
Did you do it today?
I didn't have time because I didn't have a keyboard that worked. I have to unplug my keyboard to plug in my fucking camera. My stupid ass computer only came with one USB port, even though I told the guy that I was ordering it from I want a bunch of USB ports. He even said
probably a bunch of USB-C ports on there.
Whatever. Either way, I have to unplug several things in order to plug in one thing and get it to work.
Out of curiosity, how come your just built-in keyboard doesn't work?
I don't know. It stopped working.
That's hilarious. Well, well, well.
What now?
That's fast.
Like literally, I was trying to search for an MP4 file, and I had to copy and paste the letters MP, and then find a 4 somewhere to copy and paste that with my mouse because I couldn't type it.
Gotcha.
So you can understand why I'm ever so slightly pissed that someone didn't help me and just said, read the fucking manual.
Man, the manual would have been there. It would have said, click.
The manual wouldn't have helped me. You realize that it didn't tell me where to find that setting.
Well, admittedly, it didn't point to that particular setting.
Thank you! Thank you, Mr. Joe!
Yeah, I still say I am not fucking babysitting you.
I didn't ask for babysitting. I asked for help.
Figure out your tech support crap on your own.
I'm definitely not asking you again.
Unfortunately, I think you have realized that this is the exact outcome that Anthony probably has been trying to get you to do.
Bother you?
Oh, no. Just not ask. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
Four.
So anyway, yeah, we still have... If it's... We immediately start at 95. Technically, we probably have to go all the way through the 99th year.
Yes.
Which means it's 4 years at 45 minutes, puts us at about, like, 3 hours.
We got time for that.
Oh, it's 3 hours on the dot.
Oh, nice.
That is the theory.
And then we can celebrate with something else.
I would love to celebrate with anything else.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
Okay, so usually I said I could do this. So what if we celebrate by all joining in for Indigo Park?
Ew!
What's wrong with Indigo Park?
I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a horror game.
I think, admittedly, the best celebration for today, considering that we will have recorded for potentially 6.5 hours. I mean, there are professional streamers that will not do that.
There are professional streamers that stream for 48 hours.
Yes, and those people are insane, and we do not follow their lead.
I mean, that some of them are charity streams.
I just want everyone to kind of like read the room right now, which is
volatile,
antagonistic. It's everyone is kind of like not necessarily in the best of spirits, and you know why? Because Billion Road is happening, and we are almost done. We are almost done.
I was just thinking. Okay, Anthony, you're never allowed to knock Indigo Park because you love Rambly Raccoon just as much as me. And
that wasn't a knock on Indigo Park. It was a knock on Indigo Park.
He said you.
He said you because you said it's like as a celebration we would do that when we were done. It's like no, we will do that on an entirely different day.
Oh, here's an idea.
A celebration of finishing recording this is not record more crap.
It is.
Here's an idea. That'll be even better and might be a good compromise. I found a really good song that is sung by the guy who voices Rambly Raccoon and involves Rambly Raccoon.
It's just the Christmas one, right?
No.
Okay. We will agree to listen to a song about Indigo Park. At least I will. That is acceptable. That is celebratory-ish and does not require us to be active in any respect. You have found yourself a
Perfect compromise.
potential outlet. Yes.
Good for you.
I figured I'd at least get some money out of Spindos plates before he ruined my life.
Is Billion Road happening?
Yep. Oh,
I guess
you,
I should be
you forgot to stream it.
What the hell, people? No, you're lucky that this was just me not seeing it, as opposed to... I cannot believe I've been sitting here thinking it's just like, oh my gosh, nobody's moving. The years we're stuck in place. The clocks have stopped. And you've been out here just playing the game anyway.
Anthony, are you streaming to
I
him?
forgot to do that. That's
How long
you
have you
know
been playing
we're
the
so
game?
Done.
Are you streaming to him now, though?
Yes.
Yes, I can see. He just rolled $1,142,000,000.
Okay, so I won, and the next location is Iga.
What do you mean you won?
I mean, I got to the goal.
Unbelievable, guys. I didn't even know we were recording. It's fine. I didn't say anything that I didn't feel comfortable with at some point or another.
Yeah,
but
there'll just be a lot of anger at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, it's not like that one time when you tried to get out of me posting footage from a Fortnite Live event.
What did I do
That
that?
was a ways back.
Yeah, it was, and I was like, I had to beg you to let me post it because it was the best event ever.
Admittedly, if I had known that all the events would slowly crap out after the fact, I would have felt a lot better about. Really, you had...
Well, the most recent ones were pretty good, but you weren't there for it.
Xander got Sheldon.
Have you seen? Did you see the concert that involved Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, Eminem, and Juice WRLD?
You told me about it, but of course, I don't listen to any of these people in...
Well, you can at least watch the footage and see the amazing visuals.
Speaking of amazing visuals, have you seen any of the lovely comments he's done for like 5 days before moving into weekly?
Yes. Yes, he did share it with me because
I'm
I
glad,
made
'cause
him...
They're pretty good.
Thank you. What do you think of my depiction of Xana? What are you doing?
I am checking the rankings if I can remember how to get there.
Anyway, what do you think of my depiction of Xana?
I imagine Xana has come up recently, and I would have to go find it. I will go find it. I obviously have the time.
Mm-hmm. And you'll know which one it is because it's marked with his symbol.
Nope, not touching that.
You better not.
Didn't mean to touch
Is
that
anything
either.
going to autoplay here? Is
They
it
don't
not?
let you see the records of everyone, do they?
What do you mean, what autoplay?
Ooh. Wait a minute. Was this 8 days ago? Was there something in between?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Wait, what? How do you have an average coin?
You had an
need
average...
Sandra's money.
What?
Why do you have an average coin and why did you use it?
Because you didn't have Sheldon anymore, so I could steal your money.
I have no idea.
What was the purpose of...
Well, it's...
You
I
have
noticed
less
it.
money now!
So?
So what was the point of doing that?
Because it averaged... The difference between you and Anthony in terms of the leaderboard is...
Also, where the
Partly
tits
held
did he
back.
get... When the hell did he get it?
Look, I legitimately cannot tell you.
We should start rebuilding the team.
This is inevitable though. I was over at lunch thinking it's like, you know what? Just because there are 4 years left does not mean I literally foresaw this at the end of the last time, right? It's like, oh no, I'm sure something will come up. I would sleep the shit out of him. Except he doesn't have a Sheldon yet, right? Because only Sandra has a Sheldon.
I'm gonna wait and put him to sleep at the worst possible time.
He's probably gonna get to... Okay. That's a good point, because at this point, he would not get the bad monster. Up to you. I'm worried that once again, you're gonna be dumped 10 away, simply because...
8.
8 isn't terrible.
But I no longer have my exact horns.
What do you have on your team, then? Because again...
I done forgot.
Well, we'll find out soon. His team sucks, and he gets no-no crow.
Excuse me.
Her team has one good player.
2 if you count Muscles the 8.
Yeah, obviously didn't come in handy. Last time a monster was out.
Well, she didn't care to attack it.
Exactly, so why even have him? Not handy to her.
Enjoy. Oh,
And Sheldon's dead anyway.
Oh well.
That wasn't... Was that... How'd you get that team? Wait, who
I
had
ran into
Nemesis?
a hot dog.
He had Nemesis.
He did, and he kept Nemesis. Wait, did Nemesis work?
No.
No.
No, you did see some swaps.
Told you it was worthless.
Still there, because guess what? We're not done. But admittedly, I don't know how many times... Yes, there's still time to be put in a bad position, but those fucking average coins. And I thought they were a bit gimmicky before, now all of a sudden...
Oh.
Where's this one?
Hey, it's the Susato Square.
The what auto square?
The Susato Square.
That's Susato. What is a Susato?
Bath salts.
Oh.
Ah.
Absolutely not.
You could have upgraded... Wait, no, you can't upgrade that property anymore.
That's Max Monopoly Land.
So yeah, in fact, everybody was so poor in this experience.
I have the
Wow.
worst fucking team. I have Greedy,
This is the
Cheerly
worst
Doll,
fucking
and
team.
Takanato.
At least Takanado gives you stuff.
An apple pie bakery. Woohoo.
No, I do feel like this is unfortunately 4 years at this point of just fucking waiting. It's better than Greedy, fricking hell. So you ended up keeping Cheerlead. Well, somebody had Cheerlead all.
Now no one has Cheerly Doll.
She ran away.
I got rid of her.
Even better.
There goes my cat.
Did you say cat?
Yeah, he had me. He had what the hell, the
The coin
copycat. The copycat.
one. The coin one.
Meow meow cat.
More meowny.
Oh yeah, I got caught in the middle of thought. Wait, how does she still only have $13 billion?
I don't know.
There's no average.
Oh, she had Sheldon, and it forced the thing to not work on her.
So she didn't benefit
Sheldon
or
got-
get cursed.
Sheldon protected her from having money?
Apparently.
That's
So you're
so
telling me-
twisted.
So it was between you. There was only enough to split. What? That's ridiculous. In every respect, there's only enough to give everyone $654 billion between 3 people. If it was Sandra, it probably would have been closer to 400, if not 300. What? The mother.
I guess
You-
we're a lot poorer than we all thought.
Okay. The 3 of you. But yes, this unfortunately has completely ended, I would say, unless a bad monster...
It's not over till we're on winner's circle, in my opinion.
I will drag him kicking and screaming into second place.
And you wonder why I don't like helping.
Well, this is why we are no longer going to do competitive games, because if anyone has to lose, it's going to be one of us. We can't just invite a 4th poor and just useless soul to be used as our punching bag. We have to invent one using the magic of computers.
Or just ask old man to show up.
They said,
Old man would
party
kick your
games
ass.
ruin friendships, and they're right.
Well, 99-year party games ruin friendship.
If we played 5 years, we would have been still happy.
We would have been very happy, I think.
But I really want to be the first people to actually do 99 years, and that's still going to be true.
There's not going to be a single thing at the end of this that
there won't be anything that is going to be super satisfying about the ending of this game, and I know that, and I understand that. I know that, and I understand that. I just want one achievement where we're the first to do it. Okay?
I understand.
I've never been first to do anything, and I want to be the first to do this.
Honestly, we should have picked something that's better than being first at.
Well,
it's like saying, I'm the first person to do 100% Amaze Christmas.
And you could be, because I bet that even the people who made that game didn't even test it that far.
I mean, someone had to be officially be the first person to 100% Doom, even though it took them years to figure out how to do it.
There we go. I'll beat you to it. I uninstalled Billion Road first. Ha!
Yay!
That's fine.
We're on our way.
I'm just glad it wasn't Anthony.
Well, I can't. I'm not letting you win for free. Not when we're 5 years away. Which, if we start running low on time, I am absolutely speeding up the world.
I mean, you're only going to hear complaints from one of us.
Yeah, I'll be complaining about my fucking eyes. What did you just get?
Just a Hyper 3.
And a SWAT mirror.
Oh my gosh. Doing what? Again, I'm looking away only because...
It was from the fucking dice. You never have told me what you thought of my depiction of Xana.
I think you did share it with me before. It's a screen on a airplane at this point. I mean, it looks good.
Look at the cover.
I think the cover, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'd never seen the cover. I have to go find it again.
I thought I sent you the cover.
You sent me the cover.
I sent him every page.
I'd have to go back and look at it. Well, if I've talked about it, I thought it was new.
I mean, it's new.
I'll find it.
Right before Christmas. Which I hope you put out something for New Year's Day, because I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next.
I don't have anything special planned for New Year's Eve, if that's what... I don't even think...
Well, I mean, like, continuing the story.
Xana painted his nails.
I'm gonna make it a webcomic Wednesdays.
Yeah, and New Year's Day is Wednesday.
Yes.
It is.
So, yeah.
Looking forward to it. I think I was the most bummed out when you said it was moving to weekly.
I couldn't keep up with it. I was burning out already.
No, I don't blame you. That's why I said it's completely understandable, but at the same time, boo this man.
Why are you not working yourself to death for entertainment's sake?
I hate you.
Everyone else is. Hustle culture. Live it. Live it or die. Or live it and die. Always die. Nothing but die. Okay, that ended up being darker than I expected it, so just enjoy the game, I guess. Just kidding. Get through it.
Someone will die before the end of Season 1.
Really? Well, are you sure now it's a good time?
When is this episode coming out?
I have no clue. Why?
That was for the SWAT mirror.
No, not that. I was asking why are you asking?
Because you said, why are you revealing this now? When is now?
Now? Past.
Well, yeah, now is the past, but when is this video coming out? Like, I'm so behind. Oh, hello.
Well, the problem is the comic might move faster than you think. Or slower. At one a week, it might actually move slower.
Tune in next week. Xana defeated. Comic ends.
No, it's not
number 6. No, I know that won't happen.
Okay, I've got at least 5 seasons planned.
Okay, woo. Well, there you go.
And considering no one can cancel it, but except for myself, that is a guarantee.
I'm guessing I'm not going to end up being like the Drew Barrymore of this series.
The hell does that mean?
You saw Scream.
So I'm not gonna kill you off in the first thing or anything like that.
Spoiler, folks. Okay.
Can I ask you a question that you don't have to answer if you don't speak the question out loud?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, as I was saying it.
If you were gonna type the question in and then he answers yes or no or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
Ooh.
That's right. Keyboards are
Oh! Oh my gosh. You're telling me that there's just this random backyard that stops you from getting to the goal faster? Jeez. Super
You know, I'm gonna ask this 2 ways to see which way you want to answer.
Okay.
It's coming. Oh, that's a good question.
Let me see what it is.
No, we're out of fettuccine.
I will say that someone integral to the plot is going to get shot.
That got violenter than I was expecting.
I'll prepare myself.
I'll have to find the saddest music in the world.
This counts.
In those plates again? No,
Thankfully not.
Normal.
This is why you kept Nemesis.
You know, I'm asleep, so I can't, 16 from Billion King. That's it?
Wait, everybody else's properties are safe?
Yeah,
I didn't
apparently.
see anything else. Man, it's a good thing you, you know, left. Because you would be so pissed right now.
But I just even from the outside looking in, how? I still think that they're actually organized by area, and for some reason I picked the wrong area. Yeah, how can you not cut across there?
What you gonna do?
No.
Roll a
Win.
3.
You did win, which you know what? That is
They
sufficient.
didn't leave.
I was kind of wondering, well, you still have somebody at your mercy if you roll the exact number necessary to get over there. I tell you what, I once again entered a deep state of disappointment and despair, knowing that the last 4 years of the game were going to just end up being the exact same 95. But maybe not. Still don't know.
Jerry Rhodes is here.
Wait 1 second. Nope. It has actually not snowed at all.
That is good.
So
Still raining?
I think the rain stopped a while back too, so now I guess it's just done.
You sure you don't want to go shovel a puddle?
Kobe.
I'll get my straw. How about that?
Is it your special fizzy straw that makes everything fizzier?
It could be.
You
Can you imagine
you know
somebody
that's
on
a
the road?
ref-
It's just like, oh my gosh, the sidewalk is so
One
busy.
property left to monopolize that place.
you know that's a reference, Joe, to something you've seen.
Yes.
Yeah, that was something that 11 said to River when he came out of the back room at that restaurant. He was like, "Sorry, just had to get my special straw. It makes everything fizzier."
See, you remember all kinds of like super specific things like that, and I don't know which ones I take into which ones
I watched that episode several times because that was
His health bar?
I don't know, but I watched that episode several times because the face that River pulls when she sees the doctor alive after seeing him shot, that's just like, that is pure anger, and I love it.
I mean, I would have that look to somebody who says they had to go back for their fizzy straw, regardless of whether or not they were dead or alive.
Mop him to death.
I'm still mad we never found out who Jim the Fish was.
I think we can narrow it down to fish named Jim, if we can both agree on that.
Well, yes, but we only heard about him from River, 11, and the Harmony Shoal. I want to
Some
see Jim the
mysteries are
Fish.
eternal. It's expensive.
I mean, why not? I mean, they have the Sea Devils.
So anyway, yeah, screw Billion King in particular. Like, what? It just skips ahead! Oh my gosh, that was 2 monopolies!
811.
Is that a phone number?
I think that's emergency.
Call before you dig.
I think it's emergency services in another country.
Alright,
I don't...
Google 811.
No, legitimately, it's the... If you dig in your yard, you have to call 811 first.
Oh.
So that...
You can check for the power lines and such.
Exactly. Yeah, anything that will kill you or any of your friends, relatives, neighbors, that type of thing.
Enemies.
Oh, Rhonda.
Honestly, if you can plan a murder by shutting down the 811 system, you have won. That is the pinnacle human achievement. And there's not a single 811 emergency number. There's not a single international emergency number with an 8 in it. There's a 112. There's 3 9s. There's a 110. And then there's 117. There's also a 17. A 15. A 113. A 10.
This is
111.
Yes, it is.
You're not paying attention anymore, are you? No, that's
Sorry.
a good idea. I said you don't have to. I was just listing numbers. Anyway, here's a new set of numbers. 4, 7.
This is the most piddly frick island ever.
Yeah, what's going on?
There's there are 2 cheerly dolls.
Look at all the frickin' rolly guys. Speedy majiggers. You're just gonna leave, aren't you?
There's literally only 2 good monsters on this whole island, and he's picking them both up.
Mm-hmm. That means he has to kill somebody in his crew.
Well, let's see. We'll take the better exact horn. We will... Who are you? You're just get someone else's property. Habitat makes money. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep the current team.
Oh.
That was stupid.
It's his idea.
Yep.
That was a solid property to just pick out of thin air. You don't have to.
I kind of want to.
Just to protect yourself from sadness, or...
He's 1 away. And you think you're gonna land on him? Because he's gonna get to the goal immediately. Oh.
Where are you?
I'm not sure.
At least Takanato's better. We'll find out soon. Hey kid, you've been drafted. 10.
10.
He re-rolled a 6.
You want the heal, I guess.
How did he know?
AI knows all.
The AI is a crapshoot.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.